Well, in his 4 years at Lake Forest, Jack Lewis played in every single game, 106 of them. He had 47 goals and 46 assists for 93 points. He was NCHA Player of the Year his senior season, as well as a first-team West All-American. Jack is playing professionally now over in the top league in France, and I had a chance to catch up with Jack and see how he's doing. Jack, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks for joining me today. Tell us what you're up to now, where you're playing, and how the year's going.
Currently playing in the Ligue Magnus in the French Professional Hockey League on the Gap Rapaces. And I think we're about just over halfway point here for the season, right after New Year's, and it's going well. It's been a great experience so far, and looking forward to the rest of the year.
Yeah, it looks like you guys are off to a good start. You guys are third in the league out of 12 teams. You're 29-3 on the season. Tell me a little bit about how you ended up there.
I was actually kind of just pretty lucky, to be honest. There's an assistant coach, goalie coach for the Lake Forest team, Tony Martino, had a connection here with the coach on the team, and he was looking for some North American imports, and they knew each other from the past, I think playing together or coached one another, and just kind of happened to right place, right time kind of thing. So,
you know, you look at your last year. You went to Norfolk in the East Coast League after our season last year. You played a couple games there, but talk about your transition from Lake Forest hockey to the hockey that you're playing now.
It's still, to be honest, pretty surreal. I mean, it's something that I've always kind of dreamed about and kind of pushed to get to that leling. And Norfolk last year was an unbelievable experience, especially coming out of Division III. And just being at the professional hockey level and in Norfolk was surreal, and it still is even now being over here. So just taking each day, just pretty much one day at a time, and really grateful for the opportunity.
And you know, you look at your season personally. You've been in the lineup, I think, every game. Is that right? Every game this season for them?
Yeah, that's correct.
So, you know, you got 6 goals, 9 assists. What's your role on this team, and how is it different than your role in the past?
Obviously, last year in Lake Forest, I kind of had a more offensive, kind of dependent role, power play and stuff. This year, I've kind of had looks at different special teams, but I'd say to categorize them more of kind of a third line, second line checking role, and kind of more of a versatile player in terms of what the coach needs me to do on a certain night. So,
yeah, and you know, talk about your transition a little bit. You're looking at your team, you guys have about 8 or 10 guys from the Division I level, whether it be Harvard, Penn State, or Denver. How's it like playing with guys like that?
It's pretty cool. I mean, everyone has their different story of how they got there, and it's kind of it's interesting to compare the different roads that guys took to end up in this place. Even from the French, the local guys here, you know, and we're on the same team now, and it's pretty interesting to just see how people went down the different roads of hockey. Like you said, I think we have a lot of captains from the Division I level, so it's pretty cool to just kind of hear their story of how they got there, and we're gelling pretty well together as a team, so it's a lot of fun.
You know, looking at Lake Forest College, obviously a highly profile school academically. You got your chemistry degree. When you're looking at talking to recruits and people are looking at Lake Forest College, how can you tell them that their opportunity to play pro hockey can be achieved of like yourself?
I mean, I would just say it's all about the mindset you have. If it's something you want to do, the opportunity and resources are more than there for you at Lake Forest, especially having the rink on campus there. There's always mornings I can remember my freshman, sophomore year, going in before class, working with the assistant coaches. I even remember working with Coach Keller when he was still assistant coach that first year, and doing some different kind of puck work and working on different skills and stuff like that. So to recruits coming in, I mean, the resources are more than there for success and to achieve that next level if they want it. So, I mean, there's more than enough, like I said, resources to do so.
Yes, yeah, we'll leave you with one more question here. You got your chemistry degree, and you talked about it last year. Wanted to go test the waters in pro hockey. and then possibly go to med school? Is that still an option for you?
Yeah, I'm actually currently looking into writing the MCATs again. I wrote them last summer, and I think I can do a lot better on them the second time around. So they're scheduled to write them again in this upcoming summer. So I'll be doing some studying probably near the end of the year and really bear down after this season. But yeah, I'm kind of just playing it by ear at this point and going with the flow, and potentially might play one more year here. So it's a lot of different options still available. So just kind of seeing how it goes so far.
All right, Jack. Well, thanks so much, and we miss you, and we wish you the best of luck in the second half of your season.
Appreciate that, Cam. Good to hear from you.
Thank
Go
you.
Foresters.